Well, here we are. This is that Stalker V1 that I unboxed. I haven't done anything to it, I haven't cleaned it, I haven't touched it, I've literally unboxed it, bring it straight here. I haven't got Amber with me this time, she's gone out to go and see her nan and granddad, my mum and dad. They've just left. So, what I've done is I've plugged it into the old PSU up there. I haven't turned the PSU on yet. I've got patch lead plugged into the antenna switch. An old patch lead, but it'll do. And I plugged the microphone in. I haven't turned it on. I don't know if it's going to work. So you lot are going to see the first turn on. And there we go. We'll see if it works. Make sure that's on off to start with. So let's turn the PSU on. PSU is on. Now fingers crossed, when I turn this knob we'll have power. There we go. Where's the squelch? You see, that's not very promising. We don't have any speaker. $25. See if we key up. That doesn't work. I don't think we have any speaker either, unless this microphone's a dud. Let's try another microphone, shall we? Right, so where we're at the minute is I can't get it to key up and I can't get any sound out of it. I've plugged in this external speaker. I believe works anyway. I think it works. There's still no sound coming out of it. You know, you should get a load of noise, you know. I'm not sure whether you have to push that in or out. I'd imagine it's pull for PA and I don't know, what's that? RF gain? Pull it for something. I'm not quite sure what that's about. But either way it doesn't work. Power low, mid, high. Doesn't work. Low and high channel. Doesn't seem to do anything. I don't quite know what it's supposed to do. But I plugged in this a static Road Devil microphone and it doesn't get any keying up either. It did once when I first plugged it in and it doesn't do it again since. So I'm thinking there's obviously something wrong inside there. I'm going to have to go inside it and have a look around. I've got one last... oh no, I don't think I have. Yeah, I've got one last microphone I can give a go on it. One last microphone I can give a go on there. And if not, I'm going to have to open it up and we'll have a look inside it. So, I'll just switch over to the next microphone and see what happens there. If there's no joy, I'll have a look inside. Right, what happened was, plugged the microphone that came with it back in again, and all of a sudden we got some sound. We've got some sound all of a sudden. But I'm not picking anyone up. So, I don't think... yeah, it doesn't actually pick anything up, I don't think. So, I've opened it up. I can't see anything that's particularly out of place in the board. There's, you know, no obvious damage or anything as such like that. I don't have the sufficient testing equipment to be able to test any of the components. You know, I don't have any radio testing equipment. I'm going to have a word with my good old friend there, John. He's a radio expert around these parts. And I'll have to ask him nicely if he can have a look at it for me. But other than that, I can't see anything immediately that's a problem. You know, doesn't appear to be any wires come off. No, nothing seems to be burnt. Doesn't seem to be any damage anywhere. So it's going to have to be a case of having a word with some people that know more than what I do, I think, and see if I can get some information. Have a word with John. But at least I managed to get some sound now. It just doesn't want to key up. It won't key. You know, it says it's TXing, it says it's transmitting, but the little meter don't move. And my other radio, which is on the same channel, isn't picking anything up. So it's obviously not transmitting, is it? So I'll have a little delve about and see what I can find. If not, it'll be a case of speaking to John. Right, here we are. I didn't have to do anything to it. I mean, there's a few screws and stuff that I did turn inside. I might have to just adjust those to get it to be perfect again. But I've managed to get Mark 037, Tango Mike 037 on here. I've found out that channel 39 on the highs, and I can get him on here. So we'll just go through to him now and see what he's like. I don't know whether it's the radio or if it's him, but he sounds very over modding a bit. I don't know whether it's this radio or whether it's his microphone or his side, but he knows what he's doing, so it's probably something to do with this radio.
Got yourself a nice little radio, mate.
Oh, there he is. Look, there he is. There you go, Mark. Right, we're filming now, so yeah. I don't know what you've done there, but your audio's come up a lot better as well. Did you see the last video I sent you? You was a bit scratchy.
Yeah, it was. I was probably a little bit too close to the microphone, Ben. In all honesty, mate, I'm about a foot away now. I just watched that little bit of video. You said, mate, yeah, it's a nice little radio you've got yourself there. Obviously, I don't think it won't do UKs unless, is there a clarifier on there? I can't see or remember. But I don't think there is. I don't think there is a clarifier on there, is there? But you may be able to get it EEPROMs, but what are we now? 845, yeah. So you're one and sort of 3/4 away from this sort of UK channel 25, and you're just here.
Yeah. No, there's no clarifier on here. I've just got power switches, SWA, RF gain, you know, squelch and volume. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it now. I really thought that it was going to be, you know, a problem radio for a minute there, because it weren't working, was it? But I'm really pleased. Really pleased I'm managing to get you. And oh yeah, what kind of signal am I giving you, by the way, please? You'll give me about signal 5.
Signal 8, Ben.
Signal 8? Blimey, I have no idea what sort of power this is running. Do you have any idea what sort of power this would run?
No more than 10, I would imagine. I've got the Stalker 9 here, and 10 watts maximum is what it will do. So I would imagine that's very, very similar. Probably 10 watts. You can turn them up inside, but certainly no more than 10. Probably 5 or 6, mate. Whoever's had their hands in it before, Ben.
Oh well, I'll have to look up a power meter and find out for sure. But oh, lovely. I'm well pleased. Well, there we go. Thank you very much for your help there, sir.
Where did you pick it up from, Ben? eBay?
Indeed I did, yeah, eBay, yeah.
How much was it?
So there you go. A lovely radio. I'm really, really, really pleased with it, man. I think that's, you know, money well spent there. It weren't a lot. It's only a few pounds, but there you go. Finally got it working. Well, not that it was broken. I think the problem is that switch there is a bit sticky. It sticks on PA. If you pull it out, it sticks on PA. That means you can't key up or anything. But now I've got it keying up. And yeah, lovely job. I'm well pleased with it. Well pleased. It's going to stick pride of place on the shelf somewhere, I think. Yeah, man. There you go. And thanks again, Mark 037, for your help there. It was lovely, and it was nice having a chat with you on the radio. Hope you enjoy it, my friend. Oh yeah, and by the way, sorry the video is so long.